and good evening. Let's see who is joining us here. This is a Thursday night live. It is I, Sharon Tal, the Soul Alchemist. Oh, good evening, Miss Ksenia. Good evening, Daphne. How are we all? Hello, hello. Let us Sage. Hello, Janine. Who else is here? Very good. If you're here, say hello. Here we go. I hope all are doing well. Hello, Elena. It's almost like I want to put the two phones together, but I can't. So it will have to be like as we are. I have actually a live viewer. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Kelly. You did make it. Congratulations for 1 year. Hello, 𝗀𝗏. How are we all? Hi, Nikki. So tonight, Facebook is there and Instagram is here. I wish I can connect the two phones. We have tried that platform. Didn't really work out. Hello, Jess and Lucy. And hello, Lucy. Kia ora. So we have another viewer. Her name is Lucy the cat, and she seems to like my voice. And I do have a live viewer here. Elia, say hi.
Hello.
We have a child in the house, and this is it. So, how are we all? So, who is getting ready post-eclipse? And they do say, and hello, another Jessica. How are you, Miss Albers? So, post-eclipse. So, for those of us who came to Uluru, I have done a special. Elia is not answering your text, and I will not interfere within my life with your little dramas. Elia, answer George's texts. So basically, what has been happening I have done a special live for my Uluru graduates, and we have experienced that part of the eclipse coming together. However, 3 or 4 days later, the energies of the eclipse are actually still lingering around and very strong. And how did you feel? What did you feel about the eclipse? Could you feel the energies? Could you feel what's been happening? How was it for you? Can you write to me and tell me how has it been for you? I know that we are doing a lot of reflection, hence today's subject. Hang on for a sec. Elia?
Yes.
Bye.
Why?
You either come here and show yourself or not. Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Here we go. So, how does it feel for you after that eclipse? So could you feel the energies? Could you feel being taken away? Can you feel drawn? Can you feel drawn away? Could you feel more connected to yourself? Or could you feel lost? What was it for you? Because what is really happening is all our energies from up, down, front, back are all being energized, okay? Because everything that we are doing and working on is shifting, okay? So all our energy is being shifted. So strong, energized, engaged, connection, and happy in yourself. Amazing. Rochelle, good to see you, first of all. It was horrible leading up to it. During and after, it was great. And this is where we are actually completing a cycle in order to open it and to shift it into the next level. And what is the next level? Is wherever you want to be, whatever is right for you. Because when we are letting go and letting God, we're actually allowing ourselves to be a vessel, just a simple vessel of what we are meant to be. So my question for you is, what will make you happy? What will make you own your own power without needing to connect it to other areas and to be at any given moment in your full power. Why do we give the power away? Do we give the power away? How is it feeling for you? Let me just sage it a little bit more. How does it feel for you? Before felt connected and good, and now be it flat, being aligned. Yep. So all our energies are shifting, being connected to yourself and your own higher power. Exactly. This is how it will be. And once that you are connected really to your energy through your heart, your soul, everything else will move, everything will shift. And this is about you allowing yourself to be connected through your own core. So it doesn't matter where we are connected. It doesn't matter how we are connected. We are going to be always being one with creation. The question is another question. How many layers do you have that stops you? Is it fear? Is it doubt? Self, others? Is it trust? All those things need now to go away, need to be released. So I know my daughter, she had this big exam and it actually was on the eclipse. And I'm like, oh dear, it's going to be either pretty amazing, epic, or a big flop. And thankfully it was great and she passed. So it was about a pass. So that was amazing. That was great. And I'm very happy for her. However, the amount of stress that was connected to it was just a bit unnecessary, but too much. And that's what it is. It is what it is. So there are infinite layers, but I release them. Let the universe guide me. Exactly right. So whenever, you have to remember this, that whenever you are feeling that you are lost, there is a higher force up there that can take you and guide you through. So the question is as well, how are you allowing yourself to be guided, to be taken through? You know, letting go of ego, Lucy, sounds very interesting, but what does it really mean? We do need to have an ego, but it's the crust, it's the difficulty of the ego that takes it away, that we need to let go of, because all those things are what separates us and stops us from the light. And the light is the light within. Hi, Chris. Hi, Francis. Hi, Law, Green, and Jeanette. What does it really mean to be in your power? To be in the power is to be in the flow, for me anyway. And once that we are in that flow, everything comes to us. Even I've manifested this high-vis jacket, but I said, I don't want to just have the yellow or the orange. I wanted to have the pink or the purple. Yesterday, my daughter dragged me to a shop and I found it. I was like, oh, that's nice. And it was like the moment of acknowledgement. I was just thinking about it yesterday and it showed itself today. So what are we actually asked? I know it's silly. High-vis, Mind, Body, Spirit is coming soon, so I need to have one. It's that ability to acknowledge the beauty of the flow. And again, Ksenia, what does it mean unstoppable? It's with the flow. And once that you are connected with the flow, then you are unstoppable. I agree with unstoppable. Yet unstoppable as well has a connotation of boom, boom, boom. I'm unstoppable, or whatever the song is, you know. And it's not just about being stoppable or not. It's about being connected to the flow of the universe. So the one thing that really is, we are all strong, we are all powerful, we are all connected, we are all multi-layers, abundance, abilities, name it, you're it. And when I want to connect more into that infinite power, it's about us being, I guess, plugged in. It's about being plugged in to that power. And how plugged in are you? Because to be just plugged in, you can be plugged in into the matrix. And is that what we want? We don't want to be plugged into the matrix. We want to be plugged into the flow of the universe. Okay? Lucy, you don't need to do teeny-weeny steps. You can walk proudly as if you're doing a haka. You know, you can do what you need to do in order to walk and to be it. You know? Connected, plugged in. So how plugged in into your flow? How flowing are you to yourself? How being present and emanating your light? Do you know how many people tell me I'm glowing? I'm like, what the fuck is even glowing? What is glowing? What, you know? They can say, I don't care. I don't see it. I just be. Why? Because I'm just being. If I'm smiling, I don't know, today I went to the market, just smiling everywhere. Not like crazy people smiling, but smiling. And just, you know, yeah, someone looked at me and I look back and I smile. Why? Because we're in the flow. There's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing to be afraid of. You just need to allow yourself to connect. Manifest. If it is aligned with your goals, it will happen. If it doesn't, hopefully your protection will stop you from getting there. So, are you ready to flow? Are you in the flow? Like for those who's been in Uluru, there are a few of you who's watching. We had plans, changed them. We flow. There was a flow. There was a big rain, big waterfalls. Amazing on its own. A whole 1%. And that is brilliant. Who knows what will happen next year when I'll take the next. So, big flow. Yep, middle name. Hello, 𝗦𝗵𝗶 𝘆𝗵𝗶. And this is what it is. So what do you need in order to flow? What do you need in order to be present? So when we're flowing, when you're riding the wave, you have to be, if you're a surfer or if you're a glider, you have to be present because the next wave can be boom and you're gone. So when you are flowing, you have to be present. When you are in nature, you have to be present because the elements has their own energy, has their own wishes, has their own flow. And when we are connected to the elementals, you can see the clouds, you can feel the wind, you can see all those elements coming through, and they're coming through to you. Okay? Now, I can tell you, today I had a client. I don't usually work on Thursday, but it was a situation. And that amazing being, I have to say, challenged me. But challenged me because of the case and because of the story. And not in a bad way, in an amazing way. And I feel the challenge is to remember at any given moment, where are you in the crossroad? Is it a T? Is it, how do you flow? What do you want? How do you go with it? And you have a choice at any given moment. Do I go here or do I go there? Do I go to the light or do I go to the dark? Even if I went to the dark, can I come back to the light? What is the dark, one might say? It's not just spells and as such, even though yesterday I've done a house clearing and the mother-in-law did some really, really, really nasty stuff on the daughter-in-law, her own son, the grandchild, the house. I can't even fathom it in my mind. So I'm not even going to, I just cleared it. Yeah. So what it is, it doesn't just have to be the dark side of the moon. It can actually be depression. and being sad and losing hope and saying, oh my God, I'm exhausted, I'm exhausted, I'm exhausted. Every time you put yourself down and down and down, the burden, shit gets real. Like you are, it is real and it will happen. So what are you speaking? That's what you are manifesting. So do you want to bring the positive or do you want to bring the negative? I want to bring the positive. So even if it's tired, let me teach you one rule with affirmation. So people say, oh, picture it as if it's done. Well, it's not just done. You actually say thank you. So let's say what I said before about that high-vis jacket. Thank you for my beautiful high-vis jacket. Where will it come? Who knows? But it will come. It's there. It's there already because I saw it in my head that it's there. So I have it now. My cat, Beauty, is sitting on it. Because that's what she does. So being present and being in the flow is being right here, right now. So I think it was Pearl who spoke about the right here, right now. And when we're at the right here, right now, there's no dreams, there's no future. That's mystery. The past is history. The present is your gift. So how in the flow, gratitude, meditation, power of now? Yes, exactly right. And don't call it big names. Go outside or stand or put your hand on let's all put hand on our heart. Unless you're driving, put your hand on your heart. Just feel it. Yes, Ksenia, trust. Hello, Axel. Just trust it. Trust it. What do you have not to trust? You have you. You have you. Even if you're alone in the world or feel like this, you have you. And once that you've got you, nobody can move you away from that. Remember that. And please remember, the darkest moment of the night is a second before dawn. And once that you are in the dawn, it's a new day. So that's where you want to shift. That's where you want to move your energy. That's where you want to have everything. Does anyone have any questions for me? Feel your heart. Feel your heart beating. As long as this pump is working, you are here. Pump it up, pump it up. You gotta pump it up. So let's do that. Let's just feel that heart. Feel it. Put your hand on your pulse. I feel a pulse. Do you have a pulse or you're dead? And it's pretty calm, so that's all right. So feel that. You're alive. What are you going to do with your life? Are you going to let them pass? Or are you going to do what you need to do? And what is it that you need to do? How are you going to connect to your mission? What is your mission? And guess what? Even if you don't know what your mission is, it's to honor and respect your own vessel. Feed yourself proper food. Sleep enough hours. Have water. Make yourself the absolute version of yourself. Walk, exercise, do what's right for you. You know, the other day I went to the doctor. Doctor. And she said to me, Sharon, you need to rest. And I'm like, oh. I've been shedding, now 14.5 kilos, 60-something centimeters. And it's like, it's work. It's hard work. It's a lot of concentration. It's a lot of attention. And it's been a first time in a long time that I actually put it for myself. Okay? And because I give. But when the doctor said, Sharon, you need to rest, I'm like, okay then. How do I do that? But I know how to do it. I just need to allow myself to do it. And having my daughter with me here, it's like, she is so focused on her missions, whether it's eating, whether it's Pilates, whether it's uni, whether it's placement, weather. And I said to her, I admire you on that. I really am. Well done. You know. So when we are looking, thank you, when we are looking at the effort that you're putting within yourself, how much energy do you still have to give out? So be picky, be choosy. Only choose the people that fill your cup. Only hang around with people who makes you feel elated, energized, rather than drainers. Okay? So you need to be connected. Hello, Chrissy Marie from London or England, and hello, Chantel. So where are you going to bring this energy from yourself? How can you give it if you are not receiving it? And when you are connected through everything that you are flowing with, this is the only way that you can energize yourself to your level of energy. Does that make sense to you? So, what will make you happy and in your own power? And now we need to glow our energy. How are we going to do that? So, I have two little techniques that I'm being shown right now as we speak, because again, just have a couple of sentences here, because I'm trying to, I am just being, hello Renee, I'm just receiving the messages from the guides. So the one thing is your heart, connecting to your heart. So first of all, we've verified that we're alive and we're putting our hand on the heart. It's beating. Great. Good start. Then we're going to put the hand on the solar plexus, which is the fire. So instead of burning the fire, instead of burning our midnight oil, instead of not being calm about it, we are going to burn with the love. So once that you are connecting your heart and your fire, you're just allowing yourself to connect. Simple as that. So do you think we can do that now? Why don't we just join it and do it and connect it together? Hello, Adelaide. So let's do it now. So feel your energy, feel your heart, connecting and vibing. And the purpose of this is to be present. I'll just sit like this. You see my beautiful? Yes. So feel and feel it together. Feel that little fire igniting. Now, I'm going to add another little twist to the story. Feel that fire grounded. Grounded through the base, grounded through the legs. Burning and grounded through the love. So you are connecting everything together and you're merging it together. And do it with joy. Do it with a smile. Have a big smile on your face if you can. Have a big smile on your face if you can, because why not, right? So I've created an elixir that is called I Am Present. And I Am Present is to restore our self-love and sense of hope in oneself. Overcome the intense spiritual struggle and the pain associated with day-to-day life. Remind and reconnect to ourselves as a gift, because you are a present. Okay? So this is a connection to that. Let me tell you the affirmation of it. So if you ever say, Jeanette, what's the point of getting up in the morning and seeing people or friend? What's the point of trying? What's the point of even eating? I'm no good for anything or anyone. There's no hope whatsoever. Does that make sense? And besides, does any of you ever had a little bit too much alcohol? This is going to help people who consume a lot of alcohol to stay present, because even excessive consumption of alcohol is making you escape the body, and we don't want that. So if you've been drinking too much, or if you can't see the point, or if you have severe, I cannot say severe depression, but I can say severe down or severe lack of ability or desire to live and to participate in life. Let me tell you the affirmation that I wrote for it. Even though there is no hope in my life, and I have been hit time after time, and I feel so low, I now choose to lift myself up and remember all my amazing gifts. By taking this elixir, I am now 100% restoring and aligning as I am on all levels and dimensions. I now choose to be alcohol-free and love life again. It is safe for me to be part of society. Because people forget. This one is very interesting because it actually has, you know, the plastic people. And I do one for you. It actually has like the homeopathic for plastic, some of the ingredients here. And what does it mean? Plastic. It's all the plastic people. All that cover that stops you from being yourself and being in your own power. So it has obsessive compulsive people with 𝗏𝗏, which is obsessive compulsive need to work hard. Who is a workaholic here? I am. I've diagnosed myself as a workaholic. They have an obsessive compulsive need to work hard in order to create security. They are never satisfied that they have been held to meet their own idealistic level. Yeah. Admit it, people. They've been able to meet their own idealistic level of achievement on few levels, hence they always feel the delusion of failure, and there's more, 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 right? But hang on, if you are working because of that compulsiveness, or because of security, or because of lack in the past, or expectation from more of you from people, right? Then the way that I work when I work with my clients, so we have survive. Yes, you love what you do. Don't tell me that. We all love what we do, most of us. Most of us here love what we do. However, what is the drive? Okay, what is the drive? So when I work with clients, we work survive, revive, and thrive. How much do you need? How much do you want? And how much would you like? Okay? If you need, say, $1,000 a week, rent, mortgage, bills, food, this, that, okay. How much do you want? 1,500, 2,000? I'm just throwing round numbers. How much would you like? 4, 6, 10? Why? What do you need to do in order to get to it? Is it even worth your effort because you have this ideal that you think that you should make? I don't mind how much you'll earn. You can make it a day. You can make it a second. It doesn't bother me, the number. But the number has to be realistic. The same like with weight shedding. The brain, if you say you need to shed 50 kilos, 30 kilos, 20 kilos, yes, the body cannot comprehend more than 5 kilos at a time. So every time that you're saying, I need to shed, I don't know, say 20 kilos, you have to go the first 5, and the second 5, and the third 5, and the fourth 5. And then you have made it, okay? So I want more than what I get. It is worth my effort, but do I think balance is needed between heart and body? Yes. How hard or easy is it for you to create that? Now, if you think that it can be easy, go for it. But what is the drive? And I think I've shared with you, Elena, if you're still here, the other day I've realized I had a vision of me. I remembered when I was 29, so many years ago, a vision of me when Atlantis was falling, and I went to the galactic Sounds so epically. But I went to the council and I said to them, watch it. They're going to ruin it. They're going to fall it. I could see it. I was there. And then they didn't listen to me, and then it fell. Years later, I've realized that I still held the guilt for Atlantis, and I just released everyone. Save, 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 save. On the 𝗫𝗶𝗶. This is the 𝗫𝗶𝗶 is that chariot. It's that tool that people went with here. I've done things without even being connected to the why originally, but knowing this is it. So that's the galactic, right? So then I'm realizing a part of me still till today was like, oh my God, yes, I have to save as many as I can, or to do. But it wasn't just a savior complex, because it's not. I'm so not. But a part of me still had a little tiny bit of guilt. I'm Jewish after all, we have to have some guilt. So it was a part of it that said, oh, okay, the more that I can help, the more that I can do. Okay? But the why, they need to want to save themselves as well. And that's why I cannot chase clients, I cannot chase people. If I see that it's like, good, Jess, another thing to talk about. So if I can see that they want to, I'm there. That's why today I went to the clinic on a Thursday, because the lady was attacked and she couldn't come on the Sunday, on the Monday. It just didn't happen. So I said, you know what? Let's do it. Okay? So it's about being in the flow. It's about being flexible. It's about being and allowing yourself to do it. But once that you're letting go of that fear, once that you're letting go of that pain, once that you're letting go of all the freaking story that stops you and you blah, blah, fucking blah in your ears all this time, move it. Move it away. You don't need this shit. You are love. Full stop. I don't care. You're love. Okay? First of all, you are light. If you're here, you are love and you are light. Now, all the stories that came with everything that came, that's your makeup of this life. Okay? Let me continue with this. I am present. Oh, look at that. Classic blame and shame on oneself. Their violence is directed inwards in form of self-punishing indulgence that damages their health. Alcoholism absorbed in self-indulgence. The next one, they have no self-grandeur to lift them from the belief of misfortune. Stupefaction, morose, deep grief, indifference, and unconsciousness. The lights are on, yet no one is home. An empty shell of a person, they are assured of guilt and death. So we don't want that. And then, no sense of hope whatsoever, destructive on all levels. Their emotional will to live is destroyed. They feel defenseless in their physical control and are unable to get back up into life. They are severely depressed and debilitated. Now, when you get the I am present, you becoming like dunk in your body. I had a friend who actually took it, and she was like, whoa, I'm here. I'm like, yeah. And not only that you're here, you actually know what to do with yourself. You know how to deal with it. So part of my live love, you get 10% off it this week. Okay? So I am present. You are a gift to yourself, for yourself, and it's pretty amazing and pretty epic. So I believe in each and every one of you. I know all of you. Hi, Diana. And this is about you owning you and giving the love to yourself. Okay? And this is what it's about. Do you have any questions? Or shall I start the reading? So how do you, let me just recap it. How do you put your hand on your heart and your solar plexus. You're connecting your power via love. Not via your adrenals, but via love. Okay? And it's going to be epic. And today I took a decision, or actually I took it yesterday, that even when I'll be away, so I'm going away from the 6th till the 31st of May, I will still take my 2 phones. And if I'll be able to do a live on a Thursday, 9 p.m. Melbourne time, I will do it. But even through Italy or through Greece, I'll be doing it. So my good friend asked me to be with her while she's scattering her parents' ashes in Italy. So I'll do that and we'll go for an epic. It was supposed to be another week in Israel, but we've decided not to. So it is commitment, Ksenia. You know I got it. So yes. So who wants a card? Quickly. Facebook, Insta, Facebook, Insta. From Survive to Thrive by yours truly. Opa, boom. Insta was first. So it is so cute. You're all really cute. So let us start. So every Thursday, 9 p.m. for the last 3 years, here we are. And let us do it. Hey, Samantha. And let us just sage it from last week. Is Janina back with you, Rebecca? Yalla, bring it. Sure. I love your response. And I can feel your all beautiful energy. That's all I can say. You're all gorgeous, just gorgeous. Okay. So let's do that. Here. Thank you, Penny. All right, so we're starting quickly with Insta. Again, from my deck of cards, from Survive to Thrive. All right. 𝗀𝗀𝗄𝗵. You will just crack me with those names. That's good. 𝗀𝗀𝗄𝗵. Here it is. The card for you is I am a light worker. So let's see what it is. Oh, Carola, hey, thank you for joining us tonight. Okay, so I am a light worker. Say with me, 𝗀𝗀𝗄𝗵. I'm a light worker. My body is in its perfect expression. Each of my cells and every strand of my DNA are now in ultimate vitality. And that is from the Thrive component. Diana, how have you been? Diana, you are stepping into abundance. I am now proud of any achievement, and I am full of gratitude for my wonderful life. Abundance is everywhere. Beautiful. Very good. Let us see. Ksenia, the next card is yours. Ksenia, your card is nurturing. I now nurture myself and others with love. I now nurture myself and others with love. Su Cheng, the card for you is, keep bringing it all. Su Cheng, the card for you is choosing to move, trusting. Choosing to move, trusting. I choose to move forward in my life, and I am now willing, ready, and able to fly high. I choose to move forward in my life, and I am now willing, ready, and able to fly high. Daphne, the card for you is refresh. It's time for you to refresh. Every cell in my body feels refreshed and energized right here, right now. Right here, right now. You see, this is about being present. Rochelle, the card for you is role model. Willing, ready, and able to be a positive example. Isn't that what you're just doing? Well done. Chrissy Marie, all the way in England, for you, expression. My expression is now full of positive energy that fills me up with joy and possibility and positivity. My expression is now full of positive energy that fills me up with joy and positivity. Helenuchka, your card is, are you exhausted? Oy, oy, oy. Is there too much washing to fold? I'm kidding. My energy is vitalized. So even if you're tired, can you see this is an exact example. So she's feeling exhausted. Boom. My energy is vitalized. I now choose to rest and replenish my mind, body, and soul. Beautiful. Ms. Albers. You are fulfilled. I am now willing, ready, and able to live in my fullest expression of myself. How good is that? Right? You are enough. We are enough. Beautiful. Who else is here? Who else would like a card? You're all so welcome. But wait, there is more. Okay, moving here to, for Chris. Ksenia, let's do one for Chris. He didn't say hello, but Chris. Integrity and clarity. I am now willing, ready, and able to be truthful to myself and others. My heart is open and clear. My heart is open and clear. And Chantel, I didn't see you. Apologies. Chantel, you are free. It's about being free. So, I am now free to be in my full potential and self-actualized. I am now free to be in my full potential and self-actualized. Okay? Moving here to our friends on Facebook. If you want me to give you a card, feel free. Just say that you would. Okay. I think Natasha, you were the first one. Natasha, Burekas. The card for you is overwhelmed yet expressive. I am now willing, ready, and able to listen and to be heard. I am now willing, ready, and able to listen and to be heard. I'll be with you in 5 seconds there. Nikki, the card for you is letting go and confidence. Letting go and confident. As I let go of my fears, I find my confidence. I now enjoy being the amazing person that I truly am. Isn't that what you've asked for, Nikki? Beautiful. Carrie, the card for you is Carrie. You are agile. Probably after Vietnam, huh? Agile. I'm agile and now choose to adjust to life changes effortlessly. I am now agile and choose to adjust to life changes effortlessly. Remember, it's all about the effortless and the flow. Okay, that's what we want. Janine, for you is integration. Integration. I now choose to live my integrated life to the fullest potential. I now choose to live my integrated life to the fullest potential. And a card for Pete. Pete is processing. It seems that both of you are on the move, which is great. My processing methods are fast and accurate. My brain is now enjoying this freedom. How good is that? Wunderbar. Lucy, card for you. You can ask for a card if you haven't get it yet. Lucy, you are belonging. I now belong. I no longer long for love. I am love. Okay, so that's why no little teeny weeny steps. Just do it. Just go. Oh, now go. Walk out the door. Just do it, right? Penny, the card for you. Penny, the card for you is, are you feeling hopeless? I now choose to trust. Even if I can't see it, there is hope. I am hopeful. Come to Melbourne. Told you. Rebecca, 𝗏𝗏, the card for you is trapped. Trapped. Are you feeling trapped? I no longer feel trapped. I am now free to shine my light. This is exactly what we were talking about. Okay. Kelly, the card for you. Hey, Joe. Kelly, the card for you is joy. I am now willing, ready, and able to have and be the joy in my life. To have and be the joy. Can you see? It's not about anyone else. It's about you being the amazing people that you truly are. Nicole, the card for you is, are you fearful yet courageous? I am now willing, ready, and able to be free of my fear. Know what you're afraid of. Let it go. Be free of it. Don't worry. Don't you worry at all. Okay? Oh, a card for me. I can give one for Tali. For me is, I am now willing, ready, and able to nurture myself and shine my light. I am now willing, ready, and able to nurture myself and shine my light. Is that not what I just spoke to you about? 100% doing it. Tali, a card for you, darling. Tali, the card for you is strengthening and free. Strengthening and free. The war is over and I am now free. Very good. You can just go and do what you want and how to flow. Okay? Let's see here. No worries. Tell me if I forgot anyone here. Let's do who else is here. Shells. The card for you is empowerment. The card for you is empowerment. I am now willing, ready, and able to empower myself and others. I am now willing, ready, and able to empower myself and others. And Lauren, the card for you is stressed. Are you stressed at the moment? I am now cool, calm, and collected. No stress is worth it. Nothing is worth stressing yourselves. 100%, okay? And Krit Sharma, the card for you is melancholy. Don't be sad. I now choose to lift my sadness and fill myself with joy. And I choose to lift my sadness and fill myself with joy. So let's all just give that energy to ourselves. One hand on the heart, one hand on the tummy for the solar plexus. Even if you're driving, don't just connect to it. Do it energetically. This is now your time to shine it through love. And, you know, for those who claim that they are workaholic, and it's about you connecting through your passion. And I want it to come through your passion. I love my work. I don't care. You see me, those who come and by the way, I'm going to, for those who have been before, I'm going to send you a message about Mind, Body, Spirit. I will need volunteers and I will need to know it before I go away, because otherwise OCD here will be, I need some volunteers for my stand. It's about you connecting. I can work 24/7. I don't care. My vessel, my body, my energy need the replenishment, but my spirit, it thrives. I have no problem. Same with the photography, same with the dancing, same with the Pilates, same with teaching, same with doing. When you are doing what you love, you don't work a day in your life. Even this, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock almost, like, who the fuck does this at night? I love it. If I can inspire someone, I've done my day. I've done my work. It's about me inspiring and showing you that there's another opportunity if you choose to take it. If you don't want to take it, don't worry. There's no problem. But if I can, there is an expression in Hebrew that says, if you have saved one soul, you have saved the whole world. Okay? And this is about the whole world. You are your world. You are your connection. You are your liberation. You come alone to the world and you go. You go alone. You come alone, you go alone. Why don't you make sure that you live your life in the best way? Okay? And this is what it's about. It's about you connecting to you. And Nicole, you just sent me a message. The card for you was the fear. I am now willing, ready, and able to be free of my fear. Does that make sense? Anyone else didn't get a card and wants the card? And Charmaine, the card for you is a bit scattered. Are you feeling? I now collect all my scattered pieces and move into clarity. I am united within myself. And guess what? Like 2 nights ago, I went to bed early. I slept good. Last night, I went to bed maybe not that early, but still early-ish. I couldn't sleep. I was awake from 3 till 5, which is lung, which is energy, which is, you know, flowing, thoughts, being, doing. So this is what we need to do, what we need to do. Tonight, I'll do some more breathing, and it is what it is. And now that I've spoken with you guys, I'm feeling probably excess energy has been expelled, and that is all good. Amanda, you are late, really? Well, Amanda, your card is success. Your card is success. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways to success. I have the magic touch, you know. Carola, are you still with us? The card for you is see the big picture, Carola. I am now willing, ready, and able to see the big picture and achieve and enjoy my goals. Okay? So this is where we are connected through love and not through fear. The card for Amy is lack of awareness. I now choose to raise my vibration and be aware of all that's around me. So it's a life of a teenager, right? It's a life of a teenager. Hey, Bobby! She's not aware. She's not aware of all that noise that she's doing. Only I can hear it. Can you hear it? Imagine being 21 again. She'll say, what are you talking about, Mom? So, yes. Anyway, a card for all of us is coming into the light. Coming into the light. Let's all say this affirmation together. She will kill me if she knows. I am now, say with me, I am now part of the Universal Light Collective family. I am now part of the Universal Light Collective family. Oh my God, shut up. Anyway, I'm just entertained, whatever. All right, Charmaine, I gave you a card, but I guess you didn't hear it. Opening up, Charmaine. I'm now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways that fulfills me. I'm looking at your stories and you're doing a great job. Anyway, everyone, I love you lots, and I do. That's why I am doing what I'm doing, and I am connecting. You have no idea what a big lol, Ksenia. It's bigger than the just lol. I'm sending you so much love. If you want to get those cards signed by me, I can. From Survive to Thrive, sending you so much love and light. And Eden, now you are. Eden, your card is happiness. I'm now willing, ready, and able to have happiness in my life. I am happiness. Okay? Elia, on behalf of the Insta and Facebook family, we all been part of your joy. We are still live. So, shalom.
We're talking about Adelaide. Ask anyone if they know anything.
I have Penny in Adelaide. Shalom. Elia, bye.
No, but she's on the line.
Shalom. Oh my goodness. This is so embarrassingly funny. Anyway, sending you so much love and light. This is real. This is live. This is real. This is what happened. It is life. Mwah. Be well. Take care. Shalom. Take care. Lots of love. I know. Bye for now.